Hey guys, backstage at Falls Festival, and I'm with Kele from Bloc Party. How's it going, man?
It's going good. How are you going? Yeah.
Can't complain. It's hot, but it's good. You've just arrived from London a few days ago, where it's much different atmosphere to here.
Yes, it is. It is much. It has been a very different atmosphere. It's been very grey and cloudy, as per usual. So it's been nice to get a break from that and go somewhere where I can wear shorts and chill.
Nice. Well, I must admit, the first time I heard Bloc Party was back in 2005 on the FIFA soundtrack, which featured Helicopter.
Yeah.
And something like that, have you found that, because I think Ratchet was on another one recently as well, something like that coming along what do you think about being featured for those sort of games?
Yeah, I mean, I think it's great. I mean, I don't know much about computer games because I don't really play them because I haven't got a console. But I am constantly being told by people that they've been introduced to our music because it was on computer games. So I think that's cool.
Yeah. Awesome. Well, speaking of Ratchet, it's quite a dancey number, and it's one of my favourite of the recent ones.
Oh, really?
What's the reception been like that? Because it didn't really come out on an album; it was more on just an EP.
Yeah, it was something. It was like after we finished the record, after we finished 4 and we started touring it, we started to write new material, and Ratchet was one of the songs that we released after the album. But that's something that we've always done actually with every record we've made. We've always released like a single or a collection of tracks into the album campaign. We did that with Silent Alarm. We did 2 More Years. With A Weekend in the City, we did Flux, and then with Intimacy, we released One More Chance. So it's kind of a habit of ours.
A little bonus there for the fans afterwards.
Yeah, well, it's mainly because you finish recording an album. Then you have to sit on it for like 6 months before it comes out, and then by the time it's out, you're already itching to start doing new stuff. So, we've always been quite prolific in that sense. We've always enjoyed working on new material. So.
Right, and you've got a new album coming out next month, Hymns, which has already got The Love Within and also The Good News. Both quite different songs. With The Good News adding the slide guitar in there, and also a really good dance track with The Love Within. With the new album, can we expect a variety of sounds?
Yes, I mean, I think something we've always prided ourselves on with our albums is that they have always, they've always felt quite diverse, at least to us. So I think I think it's an eclectic record. There's a range of sounds and emotions. It's gonna. I don't really think either of those 2 songs, The Love Within or The Good News, are so reflective of what the record's going to be like. But that's the exciting thing about people being able to listen to it and make up their own minds,
draw their own conclusions. This also being the first record with 2 new members, Justin and Louise. So how did they adapt it? Was it quite easy just meshing in with the band, or it took a while to sort of get the right tempo going?
It was. I mean, it's something that we're still kind of adjusting to. I think we've done less than 20 gigs together. Or I think it's around 20 gigs. So, we've come on a long way, and it's, when we started rehearsing together, it did feel like instantly something was happening. But we're also aware that we're going to need to keep playing and keep writing and do all that stuff. But we're up for it. We're up for the challenge. And we've started writing again, so that's good.
That's great. So when they came on board for the new record, had you already written the majority of the songs without them, and they just added the flavour?
We wrote Louise. Our drummer, we met her at the end of the recording process, so she wasn't featured on the album. But Justin was there right from the start. We started sending, when Russell and I were kind of demoing ideas. We started sending Justin tracks to listen to and to add to his playing to. So he was there right from the start of the process.
Fantastic. And so I'm guessing 2016, the release of the album. So the European summer festivals would be Relentless touring throughout the year?
Yeah, I mean, I think that's kind of the plan. I'm excited, obviously, about the Relentless touring. No. I think it's gonna be a great chance to play a lot in Europe, and then we go to the States, and then we'll see. I think something that we're all kind of conscious of is that we want to also work on new material and have. I think that's something that we're trying to make time to in the schedule for. So we'll see. Watch this space.
Yeah, fantastic. Do you get much time to write whilst you're on the road?
Yeah. I mean, I think we've always had a strong inclination to work whilst you're on the road, and and it's great because when you're touring you have a lot of time on your hands, so so if you want to work, you can work. If you want to write, you can write. You have lots of time with nothing else to do. So we've always been quite disciplined in that respect. We've always, as I said, we've always kind of worked on new material, like right at the start of the campaign, and I think we're doing that now. So yeah, I mean, it's something that we enjoy as a band, but I fully understand that for other bands it can be hard.
Yeah, that's fair enough. Well, Kele, thanks so much for having a chat.
Thank you.
Looking forward to your set later in the evening and the new album coming out next month.
Thank you.
Cheers, Norris, mate.